Hi guys, welcome back to another segment of For the Moms. I hope you guys are all doing very well. On my end, I've been MIA for a couple of weeks. We were hit with hand, foot, mouth disease, a severe cold, and a teething toddler. Let me tell you, when I say I have no idea how we survived this few weeks, I really mean it. My poor toddler, he had hand, foot, mouth disease and he was teething at the same time. There was one day when the poor thing could not even walk. He had full of blisters under his feet and he would just cry and drool and cry and want to be in the lap. But at the same time, he's such an independent child that he was like, wait a minute, I feel better on her lap, but I'm not comfortable. I want to go and play. And so it was like just a battle of this going back and forth all week. And just in time for my return to work full-time after mat leave, which is insane. And obviously that was what was going to happen. I've been working from home since January, and the children, the only thing they caught was like a little cold here and there. So I would keep them home for like 24 hours. They were doing better. They go back to daycare the following day. But no, now since April 1st, I've been back at work full-time. And it's like, yeah, let's throw all of these little bacterias at Kayla and her family and see how she deals with it. I personally think I did it very well. Thank God my job is lenient and they have that option where you can work from home. It's not everyone that can benefit from it, but if I have a valid reason, then they will let me. And yes, I am very grateful and fortunate that this option is available to me. But at the same time, has anyone here ever tried working from home for a week and a half with two children? One that's teething and has hand, foot, mouth disease, the other one that is completely healthy. And I mean, it's like you have to do your 9 to 5 tasks from work, which in my part, I have to be on the phone talking to people, feeding my children, changing the channel on TV when required, building sections of games for them to play, changing diapers, making food, snacks, etc., etc., etc. It never stops. It never stops. And I remember my husband would get home and I'd be like, I don't know what I look like, but please forgive me because it has been a day. It's such a beautiful chaos at the same time. I know that in a few years from now, I'm going to say like, please give me back that time. I miss it. But right now it's like, please, not another week. So my transition back to work this time around was a lot smoother based on my child. My second child is very independent. He literally walks in, bye mom, have a good day, goes about his day. Me and my husband joke like that when he walks in, he looks like the boss man. He's walking in, he's like, let's start this day. That's what he looks like. And my oldest is still very, very, very attached to us. And so that kind of, in that aspect, this second time going back to work was easier, which was the integration to daycare. But it was harder in the sense that first time around when my child was sick, I only had one. So he would be sick, he'd heal after 2 to 3 days, go back to daycare, back to original programming. But now with two, it's like, well, you stay home with one for 2 to 3 days, try to heal him up, get him back up healthy, go to daycare, but then, the other one caught it. So it's like, we're looking at about a week and a half working from home with them, which is what just happened. And I know it will continue happening because there's only so much you can do to separate the children. I mean, they share the same room right now. So it's like, it's in the air. The bacteria is just in the air. So that's been happening. And so I like, honestly, going back to work after mat leave in its own is a struggle for every mom. It's such a schedule shift. You're no longer 24/7 with your child. You know, I know that a lot of people are like, oh, people don't want to come back to work because they don't want to work. That's not it at all. It's literally, we're so attached to our children during the time that we're home that when we go back to work, it's like, oh my God, what happened? You just feel stripped, like you have less weight on you and you're kind of off balance, literally, like something's missing. Going back to work, my social life, that was so good for me. I needed to talk with adults, make adult jokes, talk about my children, compare notes, ask for advice, just chill. So that was also the first time around I was kind of anxious because there was COVID going around still, and I didn't know what the outcome would be of my return to work. And this time around was like, I was eager to go back to work, knowing that my kid was okay, and I just needed to see people. I needed to see people in person. So everybody lives their back to work a different way, and some are stronger than others, but it doesn't change the fact that you need to be strong. You need to be strong for yourself, for your kids, for your spouse. Like, we all know that if mommy's not okay mentally, physically, emotionally, the whole house is not okay. So this video was made because I know Mother's Day is coming up, and I just want all the mommies out there to know that you're doing a great job. Whether you're a fur mom, adoptive mom, foster mom, a mom, a mother of a mother of a mother, I just want you to know that you are doing the best you can. You are raising a human, an individual. You are caring for them. You are always putting them before yourself, and that is, you need to be very strong. We don't talk about this enough. It's like, oh yeah, she's gonna be a mom, but then all the things that come with it, it's very important to discuss. And I just wanted to make sure that I convey that message to everybody, that it is very hard. And going back to work after mat leave, that is only one of the obstacles that we encounter as mothers. And it is not easy, so I can only imagine the worst obstacles. So I wanted to wish everybody out there a very happy Mother's Day. I hope your day is full of love, laughter, memories, happiness, and health. I hope that you know how incredible you are, and that you continue to be strong for yourself and your child and your family. And I hope that this video reaches out to all the mothers going back to work, because I see you, I feel you, I am you. I'm right there with you. I am breathing the same air, and we're gonna get through this. We're gonna get through it, and probably have another child and go through it again. So with that, I just wanted to say thank you so much for being part of this video, and for subscribing, liking the video, maybe leaving a comment. Stay tuned for the next one. Bye.